So let's talk about what makes piss poor programs and bad coaches. Number one, if you are a bad communicator, that's going to destroy your program. If you don't know how to communicate with your parents, if you don't know how to communicate with your coaches, if you don't know how to communicate with your kids and with the community, your program will sink like the Titanic. Having bad communication is like living in a house with no power and no water. You must get good at communicating with others. Yeah, you can delegate communication duties with your team mom or with another coach, but at the end of the day, if you are the head coach of your program, you have to have at least average communication skills. Number two is ego. I cannot stand a coach with a ton of ego. He thinks he's better than everybody. He hates on everybody. He thinks everybody is against him. Guess what? Nobody cares that you are a youth football coach. Most of society put youth football coaches low on the totem pole. Whether that's right or wrong, I think it's wrong. But if you are a youth football coach, high school coach, you are just a local dude that's coaching kids and trying to help them get to the next level. You are not King Harry. You are not the president of the United States. You are a youth football coach. You are a teacher. You are a developer. You should be a mentor. So stretch the ego, screw the ego, and focus on building relationships with other coaches, other kids, other people in your community, and change some lives. Number three, you got drama in your program. I'm here to tell you, if you got drama in your program, it's going to get toxic fast. And then it's going to get to the point where you're not going to want to coach. You're going to lose respect for the parents, for your coaching staff. And guess what? You won't have a program long. Why? Because you're not going to want to coach. Also, people who hate drama, positive people, quality people, they're not going to want to put their kid in your program. As soon as they sense drama and toxicity in your program, you're going to run them away. So you have to find out where the drama is stemming. If you are the cause of the drama, you need to check yourself and work on your self-development, because nobody who's a positivity of substance and of quality is going to want to associate themselves with a drama-filled coach and a drama-filled program. Number four, you got a bad player development program. This is another one that gets on my nerves. If you're just playing the best players and neglecting your less talented players instead of putting them in a system where they are developing as well, you're doing it the wrong way. It's easy to win a championship when you got a stacked roster, but guess what it's hard to do? It's hard to keep a long, sustainable program if you don't have a good system where you are developing your players. I cannot tell you how many programs I've seen win championships and then they dissolve the next year because they only focus on getting good players, and once those players are gone, then they get exposed and they don't know how to coach. They don't know how to develop, and those programs go away. So focus on having a great program that focuses on development. Have a standard. And number five, I just talked about this. There are programs that only recruit the best players. I see this a lot in these elite youth football programs where they only recruit the best players in their city or in their region, and these teams don't last long because they only recruit kids to run fucking football plays. You have to do more than recruit kids to run football plays. You got to be able to teach, to coach, to mentor, and to develop your players if you want a good, robust program that's respected not only by the people in your program and your league, but be respected by people in your community, in your city, in your region, and in the nation. So focus on development and transforming lives and not just winning football games. Beast out.